Welcome back to Living 808. The sunshine is plentiful in the islands, and so many residents are already tapping into solar energy to power their homes. And one of the many companies that folks have trusted here in Hawaii is Independent Energy Hawaii. Anuhea Amian, project developer, and Desta Rudolph, president of Independent Energy Hawaii, join us now with all their details. Aloha, you guys.
Well, thanks for having us.
Of course. Thank you so much for being here. Excited about this because, as you guys know, I'm super into clean, renewable energy, and I think it's all about solar here in Hawaii. So what you guys are doing is really helping us to get to our state's goals of 100% renewable. So for those that don't know, can you share a bit about the company and what sets you apart?
Sure, yeah. So Independent Energy is a local solar commercial and residential provider with a focus on electrical contracting, and we were created to create custom solar solutions for people and really have a simple and educational approach to it. Kind of take out all of the glamour, all of the extra stuff, and just really get to the core of what it is that we're providing and give you the best possible system.
That's amazing. And I know so many folks are so happy with you guys already. But let's talk about some of their community work you guys have done, because there's a lot. So how does Independent Energy Hawaii contribute to the community, but also support sustainable initiatives?
So recently we did just donate $50,000 to Project Empower's Ohana Hope Village. This is to kind of help with the displaced residents that that got displaced by the Maui wildfires out in Lahaina. But you can read more about that on our website, as well as look at the recent YouTube video that we just came out with. Not only that, but we do also donate 1% of our profits to local causes. We do want to make sure that our success can also benefit the wider community. And not only do we do things in forms of donations, but we do also get involved with our community, such as beach cleanups, whether that be with a nonprofit organization or things that we've done ourselves. But we just want to make sure that, we get in there, make some friends, make some good connections, and kind of focus on the same goal of sustaining, this place that we live in for future generations to come.
Obviously, of course, you're a great place to work. So can you share a bit about how you give back to your employees' professional and personal growth and how you help them along in that way?
Yeah, sure. So, we want to take care of our community, right, and nurture, the community that takes care of us. The smaller communities are employees, and so we want to nurture and take care of them as well. For Field Team, we sponsor their education. We're proud ABC members, and so we'll actually pay their tuition to get their electrical, journeyman's license and things like that. And then for, office folks, having a focus on the product certifications, safety certifications, so they're all big. We want them to, have the confidence and the certifications to, do their role and provide the best service possible.
For those that, are considering it, what advice or what would you say to Hawaii homeowners that are considering solar for the first time right now?
Well, the first thing that we do mention is to kind of make sure that you get more than one quote. Getting at least 3, something that we would say just to kind of compare and contrast the system that each company has provided with you. Things like looking at the materials, looking at the pricing, any warranties that they might offer, or even financing options could also be very beneficial to you choosing the company that you want to go with. Choosing a local company here in Hawaii, very important, to the state of Hawaii and all the local companies out there. We just want to make sure that you put your trust into the right company. You can also look at their reviews, what other customers has been saying about them. And yeah, things like that.
It's not just about supporting local either. That really helps the customers in the long run, because if you actually have a business you can go to and talk to someone, or if you need parts replaced, actually knowing that there's someone on island, I feel like you can't beat that. So that's really important too. So I'm glad you shared that. And that's for, people that are going to be new to solar. And you talk about supporting local. I mean, your family has been in the solar industry, even your dad as well, here in the islands, which is so cool. But now let's talk about, I guess, people that already have solar, because there are ways that they can make the most of their solar.
Yeah, for sure. And, you mentioned a lot of people have solar. If you drive around, you can see it just about on every other house. It's good for our energy independence and, sustainability. So my advice for homeowners that do have solar would be get access to the monitoring if you can. So a lot of the things that I hear from clients that have solar that will give us a call is, hey, I don't think my system's working. Maybe there's some issues. A lot of this comes from not having, the ability to see if the system is working. And so there's companies like us and lots of other companies in the industry that can help you to monitor your existing system to make sure that it is working. In addition to that, a lot of solar was installed back in the day when we had, one-to-one credits with HECO. Mm-hmm. That's no longer the case, and now we have a lot of batteries. And we recommend that customers really try to prioritize their daytime loads if they do have batteries, so that they can save more of that, when there's no sun. And just making the most of your system is important. It is a large investment, so we want people to be aware of their consumption, aware of what their system is producing, and make sure that is working.
Those are all such good tips. I really appreciate those. All right, and if people want to get in touch with you guys, whether it be for monitoring, whether it be for new solar, where do we find you? Is there a website?
Yeah. So our website is www.independentenergyhawaii.com. Our phone number is 808-460-6015. But I encourage people to check out our YouTube, especially if you have solar already or you're thinking about it. We make a lot of educational content that's not necessarily for our customers. It's for, our community, and that can be found at Independent Energy Hawaii on YouTube as well.
I love that. Such great resources. Okay, and we'll have a link to your website on our website, KHON2.com. But thank you both for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so much more when Living 808 returns. Stay with us.